vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Primus, drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA, King James, Kenneth, St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the. I thought by 40 rapping is corny, how wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink. The beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. Here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And he misses this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40. They're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now. The 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they take him down, but
the nigga ran into me, though, found.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Real. 180!
Running it after the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
See, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Alert! 180! Regular! Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got it near the 8.
Bro, my fucking controller, fam. This shit, ass.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
180! Watch out!
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he maybe got back to the line Line of scrimmage once again, that 70-yard line as they get set, second and goal.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. Up, 180. Start.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These defenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Catch for Nico Collins. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. And it's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Let's go. Nike, go.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
Another throw here for McCarthy. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Johnson now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, alert 33. Good. What's up?
Mitchell up the middle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
180. Stop.
Mayfield will look to throw. Escapes out to the left. That's caught. He found some space. And they will stop.
But these niggas don't fumble, dude. Like,
Yards on that one. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Hey, alert 33.
At the 39-yard line.
180. Real. Watch out.
Baker now off the play fake. Close that one, but they couldn't connect. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Nice drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 3rd and 8.
Up. 20. Run.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going deep. He got his man. It's on him. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Rob, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out.
This game is bad as fuck, bro. This game is super bad.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Caught at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead on the first play of the drive. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
180.
Now here's Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Moving into enemy territory. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up with a second after cutting into the lead. For the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Moore with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. The right side hauled in by Collins. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a 1st down. What a jolt to stop that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here we got second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Bro, this game is bad.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney into the red zone. And he brings it back for the pick six and the Atlanta touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? They even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. It's so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's
I need
sent
my
away.
music, bro. This shit garbage, bro.
Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond
This
their
shit
own 20.
overly bad.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
I know the nigga blitzing me, bro.
Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Galloping inside the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Yards off the play. And the Bills first down.
There's McCarthy on first and 10. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 3 at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Collins got it left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. This is second and 6 coming up. Looking to throw, McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's Baker to throw.
What the fuck my safety's doing?
And he gets it up close to the 25 until he's out of bounds.
sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Alert, 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 alert.
Third and short, Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and it's incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Run, run, run. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield.
Oh my gosh. Who the fuck they think Kate Alton is?
Territory before he's brought down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Alert, 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 alert.
Handoff here to Mitchell. That's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
Up, 20. Stop.
To throw, Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
He caught that? It's fucking crazy.
Point after is up and through. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Nigga threw a fucking prayer, dude.
Right, ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Going on first, it's McCarthy. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Completes this one to Dante Beyond.
I don't know, dude.
After the catch, tackles after 20. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays.
I can't do shit, my defense.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And give him 40 yards before he stops, Brock. Good 2nd down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Smith able to put it through. And just before halftime, Brock. They're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Right, ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchdown.
I didn't play for real, bro.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He's going to try another deep one here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. He dodged the tackle. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Robbed by the first guy he's had. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
1 yard gain. Second and 9.
Run.
Baker now from the gun. He finds Brown right side. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Point it right. Good. 180. Alert. Hey, alert 33. Done.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield.
Like, what is my safety doing?
40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of
Bro, the nigga in the fucking purple, like.
from the 39.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down. Here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Bro, the nigga in the fucking purple, dude. Like.
180. Real. Done.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Alert. Good. 180. King. Run. Point it right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Right, ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Kicks it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
gun. It's McCarthy.
Yeah, I'm done, bro. Like, what is this nigga throwing, bro?
Call there. You set it down for him. Starts at the 38. Now again, right side to Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing, Baker finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
20! Run, run, run. What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Let's go!
Working quickly here.
Hey, alert 33!
It's 4th down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Up. What's that?
Mayfield throwing on 4th. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. This is a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
180! What's that?
Mitchell on the carry. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Mayfield. Flush out now to his left. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
180! What's that?
This is Mitchell. And he comes through big here. 9 yards at 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Regular! What's that?
Baker now. It's hauled in by Ahn on the right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, give to Brown. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
2 yards.
All right, so we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Smith able to put it through. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contest. And we'll see what they do here on second down. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Hyatt with the grab. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10. It's McCarthy.
Bro, this game is terrible, bro. Can't catch shit no more.
Physicality just like that. A big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
With the throw on, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's caught for the first. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Second and 10, McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bills. First down. First and goal, Buffalo.
From the red zone on first. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for two.
The Bills are
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a two-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Now run, this is Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Shot!
Baker now from the gun.
He caught that.
The Falcons making a three-score game in the fourth. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. Point after good from Smith.
I can't do shit, Madden. Madden not fucking with me.
Right, ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The city just made a sweet
goes to the line now. 1st and 10. And send the receiver left. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Goes to the hurry up here. On the shotgun, McCarthy finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bills first down.
Play action, McCarthy. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defense.
Yeah, he got it, bro.